I'm super excited for graduation, the reward for my painstaking 4 years in high school.
Yeah, I agree. I can't wait to take a bunch of my friends to the beach after the graduation ceremony. It's gonna be awesome.
Uh,
Speaking of the ocean, the ocean at the beach, I can't wait to explore the depths of Goo Lagoon and Purple Lamp Studios' upcoming remake of the classic SpongeBob Collectathon, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
I can't wait for that game. Of course, I'm sure it won't hold a candle to the original game.
And how does one such as yourself come to such an opinion?
Well, the original game was a super unique trek through Bikini Bottom, and the glitches and exploits you could do were wild. Sponge gliding, cruise boosting, you could even clip through the floor wherever you wanted.
I think you're too certain of yourself, man. Any game now will have its own set of glitches, of which speedrunners will find a way to exploit.
Very doubtful. Purple Lamp said they weren't going to intentionally make the game glitchy. I bet when it comes out, sure, there will be one or two minor bugs or graphical obtusities, but when it's all said and done, the original game will always be known for its wild antics.
I think you're grossly underscoring the amount of glitches and exploits which will be found in this new game.
The key is to keep your expectations low, and I know for certain when this game drops, it's going to be so polished and limited, there won't be anything as clean.
Doesn't matter what fucking level you do it on. You can warp to any level in the fucking game, dude.
Uh-oh.
With the release of Rehydrated coming out, speedrunners and glitch hunters have formed together to find some of the most broken glitches and exploits I've ever seen. To put this into perspective, people were worried that the speedrun of this game wouldn't even compare to the original, and while trick-wise it's extremely different, you can actually beat this game without cheating in under 2 minutes. Today we're going to talk about the glitches and oddities inside the newly released Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Enjoy. Taxi warping is an exploit that allows the player to warp to
Any level in the fucking game, dude.
Using this exploit, as soon as you start your game, you don't have to have any spatulas to enter the final boss. You're probably thinking, well, you haven't destroyed Robot Sandy or Patrick, so you won't have the powers, right? Well, wrong. The game gives you the powers. No clue why, but it just does. Keep in mind, this was found the very first day the game came out, and made some serious news. Videos were made about it, and a lot of speedruns were done using this exploit, that the boards had to be split for runs with and without the trick. Making any NPC as large as you want is a lot simpler than you think. To give some background, Patrick has upgraded in this game. He now has 2 alternate slam attacks, one tiny one and one large one. And while the latter one has loads more ending lag, the tiny one can be used extremely fast. With the tiny slam, Patrick can perform his move on any NPC model in the game hundreds of times, and they will start growing and growing and growing. The reason this happens is because when normally slamming on an NPC, they grow a tiny bit when they do their knockback animations. This means if Patrick does another slam before their animation finishes, they grow in size little by little. This was memed a lot on Twitter. As a kid, I always wanted to use Sandy's lasso forever. It was such a useful move for getting around, and it was super fun to use. Needless to say, I was pretty shocked when discovering you could actually use it infinitely in this game. By using her lasso in the middle of her ledge grab animation, Sandy will get stuck in a hovering state. And if you jump, well, there's no coming back. Using this Infinite Lasso trick, you can completely skip Sandy's dream, and even get all the way to the Swinger spatula. For some reason in this game, you can sometimes warp to wherever you want with any characters. Sandy can go to Jellyfish Fields, and Patrick can go into the Pineapple. Of course, I'm sure there are many other stages these two aren't normally allowed to go in. A lot of strange things have been discovered in this game, and it's only been out for a few weeks. Honestly, I think we have something special in our hands, and I truly think this game will be remembered fondly. Maybe not as fondly as the original, but definitely liked enough. Thanks again for watching. Sorry about the delay. I've been a little busy renovating my room and working a lot at Subway. I'll catch you Friday morning with another video. Peace.